Hello everybody, this is RunnerGuitar and welcome to part 3 of Megaman 02. Right now I'm equipping the EX Killed Spark Shot, which we got from Panther Folklaws. Once you shoot it with the electric chip turned on, then you shoot an electric shot. I don't personally see the use for it, but I can see how some would. Actually, something that I noticed while doing a test playthrough of this game was that when you hit a solid object with that with the spark shot, it will actually split into two shots, one going down and one going up. So I can see how it could work. Now, after this part is going to be mostly me showing you guys the resistance space, so I'm going to try and give you as much information as I can, and I'm going to be using the Megaman 0 Complete Works to give you some information on some specific characters inside the resistance space, including the resistance itself. The resistance consisting of rebels who were rescued from New Arcadia by Seal before they could be labeled Mavericks and destroyed. They live off what little energy they can find as they work to save other rebels under similar circumstances. And personally, not good to go off on a tangent, but once again talking about the music of the game, I personally think that the Megaman 02 soundtrack is the best of them all. It does have some of the best tracks in the series, but it's not the best one of the entire series. For example, the theme for the bass, I find it really generic and bland, and I just don't like the one for All Paiso's Room. So, and again, that's just my personal opinion, but I just thought I had to put that out there. And for those who already saw my Megaman 01 playthrough, this is Alouette. And for those who have no idea about the Megaman series, Alouette is an expert cyber elf handler. She is a cyber elf that Zero obtains, and she's the one that named the cyber elf Kriya. And also, in the Megaman 0 CX series, she takes a place, she turns into Perry. I think that's how you pronounce her name, and not Perry from Phoenix Maginon. Fuck that show, I really fucking hate that show, I'm sorry? I'll calm down for a second. But anyway, Perry, she takes Seal's role, and since the Megaman CX series takes place around God knows how many years later. And yeah. I really think that it's actually a really good character development, since she really looks up to Seal. And this is Haroldale. With the resistance as his base, this Reploid travels far and wide, making him a good source of up-time information and of a variety of areas. One of his hobbies is making poetry. Okay then, hi there my good friend Ben. Anyway, Haroldale will give you information from time to time. For example, he will explain how the whole cyber system works. And yeah, in Megaman 03 he gives you a bit more information than in this game. Here he's just an extra soldier. What I'm checking around here is that at the top area there are two cyber elves. One towards the left, where you already saw, and one inside the cannon, which you can only get in by obviously going inside the base. Are you going to see right now? Something that I really like about this game is that I don't know if I already mentioned this, but as soon as you get a cyber elf, it doesn't only say you got cyber elf. It says you got the cyber elf milk car or anything, so that really helps to know, okay, what cyber elf did I just get, because I really can't remember the exact image after I get like around so many cyber elves. I think it's time that we also get some information about Paiso himself. So let me real quick. Paiso. But first, this is Old Man Andrew. Old Man Andrew, in the Megaman 01, he will tell you a story about when he was younger, and if you listen to that entire story, which was about him falling in love with a human, and after she got older, he changed his body into an older version of a Reploid so he could live with her, and that she's always in his memory. And here he's talking about how he used to work at a bread factory and he was always selling buns and jam. Buns with cream. Some people would come and buy our bread from faraway places because they heard such good things about our bread. Good for you, old man. Back in my day, we had the Atari, not the Nintendo 64, and it was the shit. I'm sorry for that horrible voice acting. I really apologize. I just love doing that voice from time to time. But unlike Megaman 01, he won't give you a cyber off just by listening through the entire story. He will give you a cyber off for listening to a story, and after you complete another mission, or after getting just mid-stage of the entire game, and he will give you a quiz. If you answer the quiz correctly, you will get a cyber off, which I think is an extension to your health, but I'm not completely sure. Now let's get some information on Paizo. Paizo is a Resolute exile from New Arcadia. Paizo joins the Resistance and acts as a substitute commander for Zero, while she devotes herself to developing a new energy source. So that's good. Nothing too interesting though. I find Neil Paizo to be a bit of a bland character, and as it goes on, I just think that he's taken right out of Star Wars. I mean, I won't say what character he's taken from, but if you've seen the Clement J642, you already know which character he's probably taken from. This hallway is pointless. Yeah, the resistance base, even though it's pretty big, it's kinda empty at the beginning of the game. And I think after you complete certain missions, you will get some soldiers to appear, which I guess it's better. It gives you a sense of fulfillment. And you remember this chubby bastard, whose name I can't remember, he did nothing in Megaman 01 other than lock your path to a cyber off. And he says that he's working really hard. Yes, he's working really hard by making me having to give him 250 energy crystals, a fat bastard. Anyway, this is Variet, I think is the name of him. I don't exactly remember, but he also grows up to become the scientist of the Guardians in the Megaman God damn it! In the Megaman CX series. I apologize for confusing the both series, but they all start with C, so I get confused from time to time. Anyway, he is a researcher in the Megaman CX series, and he helps you fix the biometals in that game, which is something that will get you if I ever do that series, which is highly unlikely. I repeat, highly unlikely. So if you want me to do that series, maybe not, okay? Don't twist my arm. But anyway, we already checked most of the distance, so I think it's just about a good time as any to go back to the bay, upstairs. But first, Menard. Yes, this little prick says that he doesn't understand why people hate him, only because he doesn't do his job. Dude, you're in the middle of a war. You really want people to like you even though you don't do shit? I'm sorry, but the concept of this character is just annoying as fuck. He says, don't work so hard because you can't defeat New Arcadia. I killed Copy X, bitch. And in the bad ending of Megaman X5, well, spoiler alert, in the bad ending of Megaman X5, I kick X's ass. So you know what? Shut the fuck up and shove it up your ass, little boy. I apologize if anybody got offended from my language. I don't hate little kids, I just hate that particular character because he's an annoying prick. But anyway, we're right now going to go into our second mission of the game, where we take out Phoenix Maginon. Phoenix Maginon, according to the Megaman Zero Complete Works once again, is formerly one of Phantom's underlings. He's now serving on the Frevnir after Phantom's death, an event that happens during Megaman 01. He leads the guard patrol in the unit of the power reactor that supplies electricity to the Neo Arcadia Arms Factory. In battle, he specializes in fire-based attacks, which he launches at his enemies after confusing them with illusions, and that is very annoying during the boss fight. His EX skill is known as the Haven Rising Cat, and it is a super powerful attack that hurts a fuck ton. But anyway, it's time for us to destroy the power reactors. In this mission there are 4 power reactors around the entire base, or around the entire factory, so it's up to us to destroy it. And also, something I should warn you, we're going to be seeing the pause screen a lot in this recording because I had to re-record this stage a lot of times because of quality problems. So what I did is that I paused, cut the recording, paused, cut the recording, just to make sure that the file didn't get screwed up at any point, because I had to record this stage like 20 times and I was sick of it. That's why you see the quality being so bad, because this stage has a lot of going on for it, and the quality while I was recording it was really bad. But anyway, something that you will see me do in this mission is that I'm going to try and kill as many enemies as I can while dashing. And for easy because I'm trying to activate the active form. Megaman Zero 2 introduced the form system in which if you defeat a mission, and I mean a mission, you can't go and replay an area to obtain the forms. You obtain a form. And I'm trying to do the active form, which is my favorite form because not only are you faster with your flashes, but also you get the spinning wheel of doom when you jump and slash in midair, which is a powerful attack, and I love it. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I love that attack so much. And actually, you also get like a little spin dashing, which if you dash and you press the B button while dashing, you will go into like a spinning wheel on the ground, and it's really damn awesome in my opinion. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here is, if you bump the area up here, you can take this secret passage to get not only Grandy, which will double your vitality, but you will also fight Gazamiel. These trap-like mechanaloids can be found on the ladders of the power reactor. Zero is forced to fight these mechanaloids while hanging onto that ladder, which can make things rather difficult. They will trap Zero in a pincer attack and can shoot projectiles from their mouths. This boss is not really hard, but it can get really annoying, especially when he has this attack where he slides down the ladder and will send you to the instant kill lava. Yes, the lava under which I'm not trying to hit right now is instant kill, so watch out for that. Might as well just be a bottomless pit. Anyway, what I suggest you do is just smash the attack button as much as you can. You will not only level up the gun, but it will also destroy him pretty damn quickly. You don't need to use a special ability. Just smash that B button like it's nobody's business. Because again, that attack where he slides on the stairs, not only does he send you to the bottomless, to the lava below you, but it hurts a lot. So be wary of that. And just letting you know, we will revisit this area. Yes, Megaman 02 does have the same problem as Megaman 01, where you have to replay areas. And anyway, here's our first power reactor. I have two strategies for this. One, I would use the shield boomerang in a different angle, of course, from what I'm doing, but that takes a long time and it's really monotonous and boring. So what I suggest you do is that you take out your sword, get towards the middle between the one that's going downwards and the one that's going towards the sides, and just slash, slash, slash. And it's pretty damn easy. Just 3 slashes and it's done. Done like done. Done like dinner, I was about to say, but I didn't want to rip off the command. Sorry, man. God damn it. Anyway, let's move on. Actually, something really unique about this mission is that you can actually fight Phoenix Maginon in the 4 power reactors, because you don't have to destroy the power reactors in order. You can destroy them in any order you want. So basically, if that had been the last power reactor I had destroyed, I would fight Phoenix Maginon there. Which is, I think, something that never happens in the rest of the Megaman series. And it's something that I find really cool, and I think we should have done that a bit more often. The problem that I think the Megaman 02 has, along with an X3, is that I think it overuses the rock guitar. I love rock music, which you can already guess by my super speed montages and my chaos controls, but I don't know, I just don't think that it works really well in this game, and I think it works best in the next game, because the soundtrack in this game, I just adore it. I love the soundtrack so much, and it's just awesome in my opinion. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to it. Right now, we need to continue with this particular game. Yes, actually, if you destroy that power reactor in the order that I'm doing it, then it will send you back to this particular room. So I'm going to get some help, and I got lucky there, really. That thing annoys the fuck out of me. I hate that spinning enemy, because I always get hit by it. I can never avoid it, especially when trying to get a particular energy tank. But anyway, just go down here and The reason why you're hearing like shots going around is because there's a different area to the right which we will revisit. Like I was saying before we got into Red Track earlier, was that we do revisit stages a lot in Megaman Zero 2. But not as much as in Megaman Zero 1, so it at least eases me a little tiny bit, but not by much. It's still annoying, and I wish they had created different areas like I think they do in Megaman Zero 3. I can honestly say Megaman Zero 2 is my third favorite of the series. If you go down there you can take a different route, but there's nothing special down there I think. And if there is, then I'm going to check it out by going there, by talking to the operator later, but that's another story altogether. So anyway, just keep going left here. I mean, we're through for the spikes because if you even just like touch them, just get a little scratch from them, you go boom. This is actually the easiest reactor, the one that I think you should take out first. It only shoots downwards, so you don't need to worry about the dudes bouncing around all over the fucking place. Or you can do what I'm doing and just smash the shoot button like a motherfucker. So with that done, we find Phoenix Maginon. And this battle can be really annoying for reasons that I will tell you right now. He's a fight in which he reacts to your attacks or what you do, so you have to be wary of that. What are you doing here? How dare you fool around in my area? I am Phoenix Maginon. Well, you will pay for this insult with my Phoenix Flame. I shall purify your evil mind with my flame. Flame of evil, flame of power. Why does everything to be about flame with a Phoenix character? Why can't it be something else, really? I mean, I can understand that it's a bird of fire, but still, it doesn't have to be everything that I do is related to flame and flame and flame and flame. God damn it. Anyway, the reason why this boss is so annoying is that if you get close to him or try to attack him, he will do this illusion attack in which he will disappear and then reappear somewhere else to do an attack. And that can get really annoying after a while. And that will really bother first-time players. He also has a lot of other attacks that you've already seen. And yes, these two attacks which he didn't show off luckily. And the first one is his EX skill, the Rising Cut, whatever the fuck its name is. In which he will follow you, well, he's burning gold. And if he touches you, he will teleport you to the left or right of the room. And he will throw you with a sunlight, this making huge amount of damage. So you need to be wary of that. Also, this particular attack, in which he captures you and he will send 4 enemies from past games to attack you, which I will show off in the next part because I did want to refight them. Yes, I did refight him just to get that attack because it's a really cool attack. But anyway, for defeating him with an A rank, we got Tenhusan, in which you perform an upward slash with your sea saber, and I really like this attack. It looks pretty damn badass. And you can only use it again with the fire ship. It's nice. Anyway, we're running out of time, so I have to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the RunnerGuitar, and I'll see you guys later.